I'm going to quickly show you how to clear a really unique kind of bottle clog. It only happens on a very rare occasion. The symptom of a bottle clog that I call a fuzz-ball. This is where in between the air side, which is that side right there on the left, and the oil supply tube, which is the one right on the right here, sometimes there's a piece that gets stuck right in between the two pieces. How exactly that happens, it's hard to say, but the symptom is always the same, which is that while you're trying to nebulize, you'll notice that air will come down, and instead of shooting out across the top, it'll actually redirect down the oil side, and it'll make bubbles in the bottom of the bottle. There's only one way for that to happen, is that's if something is forcing a loop to come back down in the bottom. So what you need to do, this will not come out with alcohol. This is something that has been wedged either in the just in between those two. There's a mechanical contact that's holding it in there. And what we need to do is we need to get it out. And the way we're going to get this out is we're going to use a little piece of sticky tape and we're going to make a little tool. And I'll show you what to do to make that tool. You're going to find yourself some duct tape, and we're going to make two pieces of tape, both about the same size. Put that one there. These don't need to be that big or powerful. It's actually a very simple little process. So now you got your two pieces of tape, and then you're going to take a drinking straw. This process is really super simple if you do it right. It can also be really frustrating if you try to do it the wrong way. So this piece of tape is going to be on the end of the straw, and you're going to create a loop, and you're going to take your other piece of tape, and we're going to use it to attach the first piece. Once you get it on there, you'll have a slippery side, and all you're going to do is wrap that tape on there like so. The goal here is to make a relatively loose contact point. See how that looks? I'm not going to try to make physical contact with the straw. I just want to make physical contact with a part of the tape, any part of that tape that's down there. Once I've got that figured out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down in here, and very gently I'm going to make contact with whatever's on there and keep pushing up and down, up and down. And what's going to happen is whatever is stuck there is going to want to stick to the tape and not stay wedged in between the two pieces of glass. And if you keep going up and down and up and down, eventually you're going to grab it and it's going to come out, and there'll be a little piece of black stuck to your tape. And that is how you get a fuzz ball out of a nebulizer bottle.